still a puny god.
Hello and welcome back to A Stark Contrast, where we discuss the differences and similarities between Marvel Comics and their MCU counterparts. And we're your hosts, Geoffrey
and Dai.
Hello, and welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, Jeff.
I don't think I'm ever going to memorize this by heart. I should have this
and we
memorized.
still have it on the script.
Well, because if I'll try to do it one time without looking, and then I'm going to flub it, and I'm going to hate it, and I'll be like, no, I'm just going to look at it.
Yeah, no, you're doing good, bud. You're good. That's why it's there. It's there for your reference. So, hello, listeners. And
Woo.
if you're viewing, our viewers, because we have, as we mentioned in our previous episode, we're pivoting from our usual run-of-the-mill sequence of episodes.
Yes.
And so now we're going to bring you more mini Marvels more often. And so every fourth episode, we're going to drop one of these with video.
It's just more reason and excuses for me and Dai to yap about everything going on.
Exactly, because we yap a lot. And not everybody gets to hear our yapping. Like,
yes.
We have some good yaps.
Yes. My girlfriend's tired of it. So I have to...
I'm that friend.
I have to get it out somewhere.
Like low key, like in every friend group I have, because I have a lot of friend groups that aren't intermingling.
Yeah.
I have a somebody that that person. There's always somebody. And so one of my good friends, Charlotte, she has a friend named Ashley, and they're like besties.
Yeah.
But Ashley's super duper into like nerd stuff, and none of the other girls are. So when I come around, it's like, Dai!
Oh, I get you. Oh, that's how I feel
Right?
about like talking with someone about like work, like not my work, but like what I do, because
Yeah.
like I can't really
Sure.
like nerd out on certain things
Exactly.
with people or friends. So it's like ooh, once I find someone like, oh, we can nerd out about, yes, let's talk about it.
Right. Specific like friend types for different things. Yeah. So here we are. We're back nerding out as we do. And so this is Mini Marvel number 22, where we're going to talk about the broader Marvel universe as well as the MCU's hot topics. There's a lot on this docket, but I mean, I think,
For a Mini Marvel, yeah.
For a Mini Marvel, yeah. And so just right up top, I'm going to hit you with some feels because we wanted to wish a fond farewell to Mr. Jerry Conway, the man known for so much in the Marvel Universe. He co-created The Punisher, Ben Reilly, the Jackal, Carol Danvers as Ms. Marvel. So Carol already existed, but he's the one that thought, let's make her superpowered and make her Ms. Marvel, eventually Captain Marvel.
Okay.
And as well as the writer of one of the most iconic comic book arcs of all time, the night Gwen Stacy died.
Yikes.
So he is he was incredibly, well known for his dramatic stories.
Yeah.
Like he cultivated this very amazing universe within the Marvel pages. So so rest in peace, Jerry. I met him a couple of times. He was great. So I have my book signed. And
Nice.
it's like, those are going to skyrocket. Now people are like, oh, shucks, I should have met him when you could. And it's like, yeah, dude, these guys aren't around forever. Meet these people.
You think he'd love Spider Noir?
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, maybe, right? Because it's part of the Spider-Man lore. I think he'd enjoy it. He seemed like somebody that kind of enjoyed all the stuff and seeing it come to life. So yeah. No more Jerry Conway, but definitely living on in memory. So rest in peace, Jerry. And as for other news in the Marvel Universe, amid the rest of the latest comic happenings, including a DC crossover, you've seen
Dude,
these
I've
pictures,
been seeing
right?
these pop up, and I'm like, what is happening? Like, why are they crossing over?
We've talked about this before. Like in the 80s, 90s, they used to do this.
They did it a
all the
lot,
time.
yes.
Yeah,
so
like
I guess it's just like another decade.
Superman
whatever.
was a herald. Right? And so this new series, this new arc is like different series with different superheroes commingling. And so Spider-Man is with Superman. And I think Batman is with, I forgot who he's with. But there's every major superhero from DC has a major superhero counterpart in Marvel that they're coupling up with.
Yeah.
And for these books. And so that's happening in comics. And then there's also a Godzilla versus the multiverse.
Who wins?
Godzilla
I have to know.
is everywhere in comics right now. Not only in its own like title, but
I wonder if it's because, well, obviously Godzilla's been big since when did that movie come out? The 20s?
oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Decades.
But then I'm also like, because of the recent Godzilla, what's it called?
The new films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just,
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
is that bringing like a
Oh yeah,
a newfound
resurgence?
like, oh, let's put him in the comics.
100%. And so if you like Google what this Godzilla versus the multiverse looks like,
Yeah.
imagine like quite literally like a movie poster, and it's Godzilla at the top, his big head, and then like Doctor Strange and Spider-Man and
Wow.
Captain America. So
Floating
it's,
head? A floating head
like,
cover almost?
It looks like that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. It looks like a theatrical poster. But on top of all that, Miles Morales will have a new title, so he's kind of been offline, intermingling with his Spider-Man team. So we had
Got
that.
it.
Remember, we talked about the arc where like Norman Osborn was Spider-Man.
Yes.
So that was the last time they had their arc. Now
Jeez.
Miles is getting a brand new one, solo title, by writer Brian Edward Hill and artist Nico Leon. And I love Nico Leon. So
The name sounds so familiar.
I'm sure you've seen his art.
Yeah.
And so the synopsis reads, with the multiverse adventures behind him and back in his original suit, Miles is starting to settle into being a friendly neighborhood superhero again. Things are going well until a threat from his father's past returns and puts both Spider-Man and the Morales family in the crosshairs. Not unlike most of our spider stories, but
Pretty
it's
much.
very exciting. Yeah, some new stuff that's floating in the ether. Definitely pick it up. There's also a new Daredevil title out. It's incredible, so definitely check out the new stuff. And so before we dive headfirst into MCU news, however, Marvel Rivals has officially begun. Have you heard about this? I think I mentioned it to you. They announced it at the fan event, but its Path to Doomsday campaign is officially beginning.
I have not.
Dude,
no,
the
I've been out
marketing-
of the game.
The marketing scope is crazy for this movie.
Oh my God.
Because not only do I have a pack of Doomsday Oreos in my pantry,
Oh my God.
they released
Are they
four.
green?
They're green.
They're green?
They're Doctor Doom green. And
Damn.
not only did they release 4 different kinds, because it's like 3 were hero, like you could get Doctor Strange,
Oh,
Spider-Gwen,
okay,
all that.
okay.
And then the 4th pack was a mystery, and then it ended up being Doctor Doom. I'm like, it is April. This movie comes out in like 6
December.
months. 8 months. And their marketing is crazy. So it's bleeding over into Marvel Rivals. And so as of April 30th, they will officially begin with the MCU Avengers films in chronological order, with exclusive skins straight from the films, as well as other roadmaps, play modes, and features. And so, Phase 1 Avengers released earlier this week on Thursday, and will continue with Age of Ultron in June,
Dude, what?
Infinity War in August, Endgame in October, and then finally Doomsday, just as the film drops on December 18th.
What?
So they're releasing
Dude,
all...
that's long.
It's crazy campaign.
I'm just thinking of all like the resources you have to like start this.
Oh, yeah,
Like
so-
you have to reach out to the developer. Be like, hey, we want to do this.
They even have the score in the trailer.
Oh my God. Licensing.
Yeah, it's
money,
crazy.
paying, all the.
And
wow.
so the current play mode is that you play as the Avengers against Loki or Loki against the Avengers, I think. And so it's like the film where you can
In-
only pick the original
Age of-
5.
oh.
Yeah, original 5, 6. And then it's going to continue to follow the movie themes. So
Is there going to be a portals scene in October when they go
you
to
know,
Endgame?
probably.
And then Infinity War, it's like, what, you're playing on Wakanda
Probably.
and or on
Yep.
Titan?
So all of these
Wow.
all of these scenes are probably going to end up being roadmaps.
Honestly, that's pretty smart.
That's pretty freaking awesome. I know, especially if they want to integrate people into like, oh, we're re-releasing Endgame.
Yeah.
And also it's a chance for them to get all these younger players who may be like just gamers that
Yeah.
aren't into Marvel necessarily.
Yeah.
So super smart on their part.
It's
but
good content also for them, too.
Yes, exactly. Because like you wonder every season's like, when does this end? Like,
Yeah.
do I get bored
especially
of
if you play
playing?
like all the time.
Exactly. And so they just released the PvE with Blood Hunt, and so it has Dracula in it.
Okay.
And so now we officially have an Avengers rollout
Every month?
almost every month.
Almost
so
every month.
So the first one is out, and then in June, and then August, October,
okay.
and then December,
Okay.
Every other month.
Every other.
which is a lot. Again, skins, themes, backgrounds, backdrops, nameplates, all that stuff, but movie version, so to speak.
I wonder what came first, yes, Doomsday obviously.
Sure.
But then I wonder if like the marketing team was
Oh
just
my
like
gosh.
foaming at their mouths or
Oh, they had
like,
to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know what we can do.
Right. Yeah.
Like there's so many.
I mean, that's and then to your point, my biggest concern, if this were my project, would be the licensing. Because like, how in the world?
Yeah. How
do
are you
you
negotiating
congregate
this?
all of
How
that?
are you
Yeah.
like getting all the department heads
Sure.
together to be like,
Yeah.
I want to do this.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
And then also they have to then get like Troy Baker, for instance, is Loki in Rivals. So then they have to give him new lines, and then those are all dialogue
Oh, yeah, you
lines
get to reread
from
new
the
lines.
movie.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
then they're paying all these people to recite new dialogue too. So it's like, oh my god, it's a huge project.
That's actually really wow. That
It's
is
super smart though.
It's smart and super just like it's like huge.
Yeah, it's gigantic. So I didn't realize it was already happening. Like,
Yeah.
I thought, for some reason, I thought, oh, it starts in June. But this makes sense, especially if they're doing every other month. So yeah, game on, nerds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time, hopefully. Hopefully. And so now it's time for the talk of the town, CinemaCon. So
Jeez.
we had just barely touched the surface with this because Marvel hadn't gone up to present yet
Yeah.
by the time that we recorded our last episode. So the rage over Marvel not releasing the trailer.
I respect it, honestly. I respect it just for
crazy.
being like not giving into the pressure.
I saw so many memes of like, if I don't see that trailer on
Yeah.
my desk tomorrow morning, and people just literally counting down like, any day now, 6
I get
a.m.
no. I mean, I
No.
mean, fair. It's like
Yeah.
it's like that Kevin Garnett meme in Uncut Gems. She's like,
Yeah.
why would you show me something if I can't have it?
exactly. And I think, I think people just forget that CinemaCon is an industry
Yeah,
convention.
that's another thing I was seeing on
Yeah.
Twitter too. I was
Yeah,
like,
100%.
oh, it's not for
No.
us.
No.
It's for theaters.
For theaters and
Yeah.
people in theater, like industry jobs.
Yeah.
And so that's the reason why.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's the reason
like
why.
with some press, but
Yeah.
it's at the end of the day, it's still for
Sure.
like the theaters.
And this is why they have a green laser of shame that if
I
they
respect
catch
it.
you,
Honestly,
they will kick you out.
Love that.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all need that.
Yeah, it's incredible. And so because nothing has officially leaked, I mean, I showed this to Jeff. Someone went as far as to storyboard their own version of the trailer.
Oh, because of the description.
Descriptions,
Yeah,
yeah. So somebody drew like line drawings of Thor and Captain America. And
I didn't even watch that because I was like,
oh, it's so funny.
you know what? I don't even want a visual.
You don't even need it.
I just want to watch it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's what you would expect.
But the written sounded cool too.
No, it sounded great.
I was like, yeah, that sounds unreal. Like that sounds like if like 10 years ago you were just like this and this happens and you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, I'm
well, yeah,
sure.
Shang-Chi versus
I'm
Gambit.
sure.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, it is funny because it does say a lot about when certain people, I don't know anybody in particular that I could name, but
Yeah.
certain people online share things that are leaks, like even in text, and then the accuracy, and you're like, oh damn, that person was right. Like, oh, because I remember reading somebody describing, oh yeah, Mystique and Yelena fight in the trailer, and everyone's like, pfft, yeah, right. And then it's actually in the trailer.
Yeah.
So apparently, according to people that went to CinemaCon. So it's kind of like,
Yeah, well, good thing I have horrible memory because then when I actually see it in theaters, I'm
Yeah.
not going to be like, oh my God, I read
right.
that.
No, exactly.
I probably did, but
Right.
it was also 7 months ago.
Right, exactly. And then, we know as well as the next guy that a lot of the stuff that ends up in the trailer may not show up in the movie at all.
Yeah.
So, and the contextualization of it is going to change at some point too. I mean, not to dabble in, because I definitely didn't read it, but the Spider-Man Brand New Day, like first 5 minutes leaked apparently, like the script.
I think I had seen that
Yeah,
too.
and I was like, no, I'm not reading that.
I'm just like, people are getting bold.
That's very bold, yeah. And so, related to that, yeah, Disney is officially issuing DMCA's and takedowns and all that.
And
good
they're
stuff.
quick.
They're super quick.
I'm like, who do you guys have on your team?
They probably have a slew of people. They probably have a team of people.
It's
to
probably
do it.
like a hidden part of like the FBI
Oh,
or
100%.
CIA, dude. Like it's
Well, yeah,
crazy.
digital media. Yeah, but I mean, also, speaking of leaks in DMCA, so all those photo shoots that were leaked in December, the thumbnails that people could barely see anything, and they're like, she looks great. They're officially taking those down too. They weren't before. Now they are. And it's like, oh, so they're real. Got it.
Man.
Yeah. So all
Imagine
that
photo
stuff
shoot with all the characters in their like respective suits.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And I've seen them. I saw a little bit of them. Well, because they definitely looked heavily like AI. So I was like skeptical. I was like, oh, it looks like Florence, but I don't buy it. But now I'm like, oh, they're real. So
I mean, it was probably on a day where everyone was on set and they're like, hey,
let's go.
Can you take like 10 minutes to just take a couple photos? And it's like, boom, and you're back on set.
And it's all the composite photos that they use for the posters.
It makes sense.
Yeah. And so I guess I've already seen like half the X-Men and then Thunderbolts.
Doom in his garb, in his green
kinda,
garb.
Yeah,
I saw
that's
that
right.
one.
That's right. And he's like at a chessboard or something.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Like I said, I'm going to forget everything that I saw.
Yeah.
And until I see it on a movie theater screen,
exactly right.
I do not care.
Exactly. I'm good. I'm good. And I know people make money off of this and they really hope to
respect.
like go for it, do it.
Actually, no, I do not respect. No, I do not.
Just don't disrupt my enjoyment, then we're good. We're good.
You still suck.
Yeah, so that's crazy. That's all crazy. And so again, it's like May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, we're still a while away from it.
Still more than half a year.
And they still have to introduce not only the trailers, of course, but they still have to introduce what is it? Incredivision? What is it called? Infinity Vision.
Infinity Vision.
So they still have to fully introduce Infinity Vision.
Yeah.
And I'm curious if Endgame is the tester for that.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's in fall.
Yeah.
So wherever that's going to be, we don't even know where and when and how, and that's going to work out. But oh man, that's going to be wild. But yeah, Doomsday, man, already making its mark.
I love that it's also like very subtle marketing. It's not like boom in your face. It's kind of just like a reminder every other week or something where you're like, oh yeah, this movie is coming out. And you're like, damn. Yeah. Not until December.
Yeah.
Give me something. I need more.
When do you think that they'll drop tickets after Spider-Man, maybe? Because Dune is already out, obviously. Yeah.
Dune tickets?
Dune tickets went on sale like in January.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, what? Yeah, there's tickets on sale already.
I mean, there's only a couple like movies where you can, like, obviously the Odyssey was able to do that.
Sure.
That still blew my freaking mind.
Is it Odyssey then? Maybe it's Odyssey.
Yeah, the Odyssey
But Odyssey is like even further out, is it not?
No, it's this July.
Oh, maybe I'm confusing with Odyssey.
Yeah, maybe because the Odyssey released tickets a year in advance.
Okay, that's still crazy.
And it's sold out. It's sold out at the Chinese theater. I was like, you psychopaths.
Didn't Chinese theater get like named the best theater to see a movie at, by the way?
I think I saw
something
that
like
headline.
That. Yeah.
I'm like, are we sure about that?
Yeah.
Like, yes, it's an IMAX
theater though.
Like, look, it's an IMAX 70 mil. Yeah. Sure, of course.
It's awesome. Yeah.
But I'm also like, is it though?
It's where they have all their premieres.
But I'm also like,
yeah.
Like, I don't know if this is like a comparison. I mean, yeah, well, it's the same. But like the Irvine IMAX 70 is also really nice.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Me and Dai we both watched shows at Chinese theater and at IMAX.
Everywhere, yeah.
Like, Irvine is far.
Irvine is far.
From Dai, it's not, but like in general, but like it is.
It's a trek.
It's a trek out there.
Yeah, I have to really sit and think like, do I want to go there? Even I do.
Yeah,
so
it's
I get
far,
it.
but then it's like
it's a great.
But then it's also like then now you have to break it down by experience. Like you want to go to Chinese theater, now you got to deal with Hollywood Boulevard.
Exactly.
Paid parking.
Yeah.
And you got to deal
parking
with
structure.
People. Where's the line at? There's a bunch of people walking, but there's a line.
And then you got to go down 3 staircases to go to the bathroom.
Because also I think the thing about the Chinese theater too, like it looks like a monument.
Yeah.
So you're almost like unsure of like, is this it? Like, am I supposed to be entering this?
Yeah.
Whereas the Spectrum, obviously free parking. It's just a little bit of a trek.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a easier experience, but it is. Depends. I haven't had like a.
Yeah, the parking isn't so direct. You still.
Oh, yes. Yeah. It's free, but it's also a nightmare.
Yeah, it's kind of a nightmare. They're but yeah, Chinese theater is awesome, and
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, and then you're in Hollywood, so it's like, yeah, you want to watch a movie in Hollywood. Yeah. So I'll give it that.
Yeah.
But I think that's funny.
But yeah, it's great that they're kind of breadcrumbing their marketing in a big way because when you're up against blockbusters like that,
I wonder when. Well, because they're not sharing IMAX, doesn't matter. But I wonder when Dune tickets go on sale.
Well, that's the thing.
Compared to.
Right. And
like,
I don't studios, think
I think studios do talk to each other.
Who is Dune under?
Oh my god.
You don't know?
Is it Warner?
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
And then they have that nice little merger happening.
It's either Warner or Universal. But I'm like, I think studios talk. Yeah. But they're also petty.
Well, that's exactly you
know what I mean.
Read my mind.
Like they definitely talk because you don't want to take away.
No, you're right. So it's Legendary produces it, but it's distributed by WB.
Okay, yeah. So it's all about who's distributing
man.
it. So it's like they talk, but they're also just like
yeah.
So and then so I think because they're releasing on the same day.
Yeah.
It's basically both. Well, I think Dune is the. Oh wait. Who was originally supposed to be? Well, Doomsday did push. They're the ones that pushed. Mm-hmm. So Dune was originally on.
Well, yeah.
In December.
Right.
And then Doomsday is the one that delayed it. Mm-hmm. So it's now it's like now it's Dune being like, oh no, I know we're gonna have a good showing. We're not budging. Yeah. So
they don't have to.
Yeah. So either figure your stuff out, but we're not moving. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
That's fair. And yeah, but as far as ticket releases go, I think Marvel's gonna wait until after Sony. So they're gonna have to. They probably have to wait. And to some degree, until after Spider-Man comes out for some reason. 2 weeks. Because I know Spider-Man's already listed, but I don't think tickets are on sale yet.
2 weeks after I think Brand New Day has been out, mm-hmm. That's when things will go crazy.
Where it goes into Ticketmaster mode and you got to get into a queue just to buy movie tickets.
Because I'm always like team. I treat it like back in the day with movies. It's like. It's like, oh, I'll just buy it, like, not close to the day, but sure, I can get it. I know I'll find something.
Week, yeah.
But then, like, you check times the week of, and you're just like, I literally can't see this movie.
Yes.
Until Tuesday matinee.
Funny enough, I thought super casual, like this Billie Eilish's like 3D movie
with James Cameron.
Yeah, I was like, no big deal. I'll just get it on Thursday. It's sold out. I was like, what? Even this is sold out.
And then now you have to wait the weekend. Yeah. If you want to see it on the weekend.
And then Mortal Kombat comes out, and then I'm going to be like, but I want to see Mortal Kombat and Billie Eilish. And then they're both going to be sold out.
You just got a movie. You got a theater hop. Find the less sold out one. Yeah. And then just wait for another showing.
Exactly. Oh, man.
But yeah, Doomsday, I think, I truly do think, I think they want this to be bigger than Endgame.
Yeah, they have to.
Like, they're trying really hard.
Even if they didn't truly believe it or think they could do it, they have to pretend that they believe it.
Yes.
Or it won't work.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but, I mean, I believe, for me, I'm just excited. Yeah. We're just excited.
Yeah.
We're going to see characters on screen together we've never seen before. I think that alone is worth the money.
Yeah. Okay, so, real talk. Do we believe this the Chris Evans like possible red herring that they're just putting him in front because he's like, I need money, I have a baby?
I don't.
Or is it like legitimately no? Steve Rogers is the central figure of this movie.
I don't think. I'll answer the first part.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs money.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean no.
I think they presented him, we'll pay you this, and he was like,
cool.
Well, how can I turn that down?
But why would they do that if he is not? Or do they think that nostalgia is at play?
I think it's both.
Yeah.
It's definitely the nostalgia thing.
Sure.
And definitely like, well, and then also they've done all these retcons of multiverse.
Yes.
In terms of like, especially with the Loki series. Yeah. They're like, well, you messed that, whatever, what's it called? Like you messed that timeline up because of something that happened, and technically, what Steve Rogers did should induce an incursion. Maybe that's what happens. We don't know.
Yep.
But I think it's a great like thing to use from a storyline and be like, well, this happened. Can we do something with this?
Sure.
Because it's true. Like,
but I also feel like that's insider baseball talk. And that's not that's not something they usually do, but they're pandering to the fandom.
You think that like they needed something, so they were just like,
yeah,
like they didn't have this idea when Endgame came out.
Yeah, like I don't think they. I think they're like.
I believe that.
Yeah.
But is that something that happens in the comics?
What?
Where it's like this storyline will get left. And then,
100%. Yeah. It happens all the time.
And then they're like, oh, remember this happened in the issue like 4 years ago? Like, can we pick something and then just continue that?
100%. Yeah,
like,
Gwen Stacy's a big
so it's like,
thing of that. Yeah. And so it's curious because like the dialogue online is very skewed. It was very skewed when he appeared with RDJ because everybody that's a Sam Wilson fan like hit the roof. They're like, wait a minute.
Was it Sam? Oh.
Because he's Captain America. And so to then bring Chris Evans back into the forefront, being like, just kidding.
But I also think people are forgetting that like that's not Captain, that's Steve Rogers now.
Right.
Like he's not
Captain America. Exactly. And that's the problem. But people who don't understand that are like, get the other one out, which is like, whoa, relax.
That's like,
it resurfaced a lot of things that didn't need to
I also think though, and to add on to that, I also think that like, I don't think Chris Evans would ever step on Anthony Mackie's toes.
I would like to hope so. Because he even said himself when he was still active on Twitter, he was like, Sam Wilson is Captain America. So I'd like to believe that he still believes that.
It literally says it in that teaser. Steve Rogers will return.
Exactly. And that's what I think people are not understanding. It says Steve Rogers. It doesn't say Captain.
Yeah.
But then, of course, the trailer being the way it is, or at least described, people immediately get crazy. So it's like, just release the trailer.
He's still a super soldier. He's just not Captain America.
And it's also, we don't know which one that is. Yeah. We don't know which Steve it is. That Steve may not be the same Steve that's with the baby and Peggy. You know what I mean? Might not be the same one.
I mean, there's still technically in that timeline that he went into in Endgame, there's technically 2 Steves now.
Yeah.
So in that
we're going to get like 15. It's fine. We're going to get like literally 15 Steve Rogerses, and like half of them are going to die. We're going to get like 25 of each character. I'm embellishing, but we're going to get at least 5 of each.
You know, it'd be hilarious if like this is like, yes, it's happening. Yeah. And obviously there was this teaser with Steve Rogers. He dies in 10 minutes.
Oh, I know. I saw that too. People were like, what if the Peggy scene is at the beginning of the film and immediately he's like dusted or something?
3 of them are dead.
Yeah, they just
they both
off.
die. Yeah. Doom takes their kid.
Literally.
Like, what if that happens?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to laugh. I think if that happens in the first 15 minutes, I will literally laugh out loud in the theater. I'll be like, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious. And people will be like, oh my God, you're sick. I'm like, you guys are idiots for thinking. I was like, you guys are idiots for thinking that he's gonna
carry the movie. Yeah, no. And I agree. I think, and the Russos are so crazy like that. Like they would go that far. Like people are like, oh, they're doing it for shock factor. And it's like, just in general, like what the procedure is. But I'm like, no, their shock factor like is doing that, is introducing this really soft and downy scene, and then next thing you know, they're all dead.
Yeah, like guys, they killed Loki.
Yeah, exactly.
In the first 10 15 minutes
of the film.
So
yeah,
I you know what? I'm gonna speak in existence. I hope he dies.
I hope a version of
Steve Rogers dies.
Yeah, I just want to see something different, just a little different.
I hope he's part of Hydra.
I really want to see Captain
Hydra.
So oh my gosh,
hilarious.
Well, that's what's funny about like the talk of Captain America. I'm like, what if it's Captain Hydra? What if it's Hydra Captain America?
What if something happened in that universe? Yeah.
What if Thor? What if, as described in the trailer, he gets Mjolnir and Thor's like, it can't be, and he just goes, Hail Hydra. Like, what if that happened? Like, we don't know. But
anything could happen.
Yeah, anything could happen. It's going to be fun. Yeah.
Can't wait.
It's going to be great. And so, slowly but surely, friends, we're going to see more and more of this movie, starting with Doom Oreos. And so, while Marvel brought the Avengers to CinemaCon, Sony brought Spidey to this year's CCXP. And so that's Comic-Con Experience. This is a convention we briefly talked about where it travels to a different country every year. I think it's like Spain, Germany, and Brazil, I think. Yeah. And so they were in Brazil and they presented Spider-Noir ahead of its May 27th release. And so They didn't reveal much otherwise. Okay. Like Sony's kind of like low key as far as yeah, I know. I probably should have talked about CinemaCon after this, but they also released a full-length trailer. Did you watch the trailer?
I did, yes.
Yeah, and they presented it in black and white and color as the series is going to be released. What do you think? Black webbing, by the way. You can't really tell. Yeah. I didn't notice until I saw the colored version. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Not like that in the comics.
I mean, yeah, it looks interesting. It looks fun. Good, I mean, look, it's Nicolas Cage.
I know.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Like, people try to convince you that Nicolas Cage is like not a great actor or his movies are weird, but I'm like, no, he's actually quite good.
And he's playing a character that he genuinely loves.
I know. And I love it. And I think he suits whatever version of Peter Parker this is or isn't.
Yeah.
I think he suits it very well, and he was great in the Spider-Verse films. So to see him in live action, more or less in the suit, is great. And I'm very curious how, I'm all for noir in general. I love noir style. Mm-hmm. The aesthetic is so sick to me. And so when I got into the Spider Noir comics, there's 2 runs for him at least, because they have a whole menagerie. They have Daredevil, Luke Cage. They all have a noir comic. Yeah. Punisher, I think, has one too.
Okay.
And so it all takes place in the 1920s, each one of them. And so Spider Noir in particular, 2 arcs. The second one is incredible. It's only 5 issues long.
Oh, wow.
But it's so good.
Okay.
And he's much younger. Like I mentioned before, it's a younger Peter Parker. It takes place, like in this dystopian, what is it called? The Depression era.
Oh, okay.
And so that much seems similar for the series, but it is Ben Reilly in this version. Yeah. And he's obviously older.
Yes.
So multiverse. It's multiverse. Yeah. So whatever Earth he is from, we'll find out more about. But I love that you get these quick glimpses of the villains that are in the series. And that's really cool. And again, this cat is not necessarily Felicia Hardy, but she is someone of that sort of like homage. Yeah. So yeah, I'm curious.
It's very curious. Like? Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down. And I don't know how many episodes it is. I don't remember, but it will be streaming in just a couple of weeks. So whoa, yeah, here we go. Another thing. And then of course, after that, expect full steam ahead for Spider-Man Brand New Day. 100%. They're going to go hard very quickly on marketing after Noir releases. I already know it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so, they released posters too. They're just churning out these posters like nothing for Noir. I'm like, okay, cool. Really cool stuff. Can't wait. And so Marvel, on top of all of that, Marvel has also confirmed it will return to the infamous Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con in July. And I'm just like, what in the world could they be talking about? Like, what are they going to talk about? Because after CinemaCon, after CCXP, they then have SDCC, and then on top of that, they have D23, which is Disney's biennial expo in August. So then I'm like, are they gonna save some things from Comic-Con and just announce at D23? I'm going to both, for the record.
There you go. On the ground journalism right there.
There you go. Hard hitting journalism. So predictions, because again, we have X-Men 97, we have Vision Quest in the pipeline. We have Daredevil Born Again Season 3 currently in production. Mm-hmm. The Unknown Defenders projects, which includes Jessica Jones as well as the Defenders. And then, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2. Like, there's a lot of stuff that could be part of this, but
they've always shown a little bit more exclusive stuff at D23.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, are they going to doomsday that?
So then at Hall H, I'm like, okay, they'll probably show what they've shown at CinemaCon.
Good call.
And then maybe...
Is that the trailer drop?
Maybe.
Woo, we have to wait 2 more months. 2.5 more months.
Either it's... I think it might be like the full trailer, not the teaser.
Sure.
I think the teaser... Maybe the teaser gets dropped before that.
Yeah.
But I think maybe...
Because they got a teaser, right? That was a teaser?
The one at CinemaCon? Yeah. I would assume it's a teaser trailer.
Okay.
Which it'll probably be like a minute 20 seconds, and then a full and then a full trailer being around over 2 minutes. Yeah. So maybe that will, and then right after Hall H, they'll drop the trailer online. Yeah, because then when is it? July. I want to say 22nd.
End
of the month, right?
Yeah.
So
end of the month.
Before Brand New Day comes out.
When does Brand New Day come out?
July.
Isn't that July 7th? No, 10.
July 27th, I think.
Oh, wow. Let's see. Brand New Day. I love that it just comes up and it's immediately 31st. So it's after CinemaCon. Yeah. So CinemaCon will take place on the 22nd.
Can they talk about Brand New Day stuff? They can. Okay. Yeah, they can.
So they might have a screening.
Either if it's a first 10 minutes type of deal.
Yeah, I think it would be that. Because you know they're not going to let anybody see it.
Hell no, they're not letting anyone have the full-length movie of that.
Not until the 27th at least.
I'd say they'll if anything, at most, a first 10 minutes.
Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, I agree with that.
And then they can talk about Doomsday. They can talk about Vision Quest, X-Men, whatever, all that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of Secret Wars. Maybe what's on the docket for the next 4. I don't know. Gosh,
yeah.
But
timeline update?
I don't know. I think didn't he say he's going to stop doing that?
Oh yeah, he said he doesn't want to do it.
He's like, yeah, you know what? On God, I should not do this anymore. And I'm like, you know what? That's smart.
That's probably smart because half the stuff they do.
Yeah, sometimes it just
half the stuff they reveal is never comes to fruition.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. So yeah, I feel like it's still they can still bring out a lot, but I think in D23 they'll show a little bit more exclusive stuff.
Sure.
Maybe certain actors come out, people come out.
Yeah, I think
whoever's available for Hall H, they'll come for Hall H. Whoever's available for D23, they'll come out for D23.
Right, and it's like, okay, who has a movie coming out this summer? Because obviously Comic-Con is a big press moment.
Yes.
So like Zendaya, for instance. Zendaya and Tom might already be there for Odyssey. And so they'll probably try and loop them in.
I have heard things of like their schedules.
Oh, I'm sure it's insane.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I'm sure hers.
I have a friend because she works for Universal, so they're doing obviously the Odyssey, and I was like, how long do you guys have? how long do you guys like have them? She was like, we have them for 2 weeks of promo. That's it.
Yeah.
Like before, like there's nothing before those 2 weeks, nothing after, because their schedules are
packed,
insane.
Yeah.
So it's like, and like even like I think Zendaya said on Jimmy Fallon, she was like, she was filming the drama, and then she would go to
Spider-Man.
She was film Spider-Man, and then she would go to Dune. She's going from continent to continent.
That's so crazy.
So it's like,
yeah. I know.
So then come Spider-Man and Odyssey and whatever other movies. It's just like they have no time. Like everything has to be to a T.
Yeah.
So
very solid time frame.
When she pops up, who freaking knows?
I know, right?
Yeah, those press days are going to be insane.
It's going to be crazy. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. This summer is clearly going to be jam-packed in a lot of ways. So yeah, at least we're eating well, maybe too well.
I'm also noticing there's not a lot of premieres that are happening in LA anymore.
Yeah.
My friend was telling me, I was like, are there any LA premieres? She was like, no, it's all in New York and London. Yeah. And I was like,
interesting. Why do you think that is?
I want to say probably proximity.
Yeah.
I forget. I think she did give me some sort of a reason, but I think it's just time and definitely just like proximity in New York, London, is, actors and the crew and everything. I think it's just it's easier to go. It's just easier. The cats are going crazy.
Wild bonus content.
I'm keeping that in. I think just that proximity from New York to London.
Interesting. I also think that maybe it's less bothersome.
Probably.
Paparazzi are a problem here, so
probably,
which is unfortunate for us.
Yeah, because because it used to be there always was a Tuesday premiere on a Monday or Tuesday.
Yep, you're like, why is Hollywood Boulevard? Oh, it's a premiere.
Yeah,
and now we don't have them so much. Movies still do it, but not like the big ones.
I don't see. I work on Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah, I rarely see it closed down anymore.
Maybe it's just too expensive.
That's a whole nother thing.
It's a whole other thing.
That is in the industry. That is a whole other thing.
For sure. But yeah, the future will reveal itself soon enough. So yeah, all very exciting stuff, man. I'm here for it, and we shall see. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this mini Marvel, at least.
Oh my gosh.
But you know what's coming up, Jeff?
Oh yeah.
It's the Daredevil season 2, Daredevil Born Again season 2.
Born Again!
Finale.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, we were talking about this earlier.
Yes.
We got a lot to chat about.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's going to be wild. I mean, are you listening to the podcast?
No, I haven't had a chance to listen to the. I've seen like clips of it, but
the clips are great. I think I would rather watch it, but I've been listening to each episode as it's
because I like hearing like insights after watching the episode.
For sure,
so I haven't had a chance to.
Yeah, and so it's great. It's a quick listen. I mean, it's if you're really into the show,
I might listen to it when I go to when I fly to Chicago.
There you go.
Lock them all out.
Yeah, you might as well. They're fun, and so of course this last one has a lot of Michael Gandolfini and Artie Frozen, for Daniel and Buck. So if you haven't yet, by the way, go back and listen to our Buck episode. We did a Bullet episode all about him. But yeah, so next up on the show, we'll talk all about season 2, and then as well as Punisher One Last Kill, because it's dropping the week immediately after.
The week immediately after.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
So literally, there's no time between. It's going to be Daredevil season 2 finale, Punisher One Last Kill, 1 week after another. So
I think he makes a cameo, man.
Which he?
Punisher. I think he does.
In Daredevil. Oh, that's a good assumption.
I think. I would
love that.
It feels like it's set up for that.
And also it would bring more oomph.
Context and a little bit more just like,
Sure. Right, because he's not made an actual appearance yet. He's only been spoken about.
Yes.
But yeah. So we'll talk about both of those.
Oh my God, I can't believe that's next week already.
Yes! That's what I keep saying.
I'm like, what?
It feels weird. Like, it feels like there should be more, but it's not. And so, just a word to the wise, don't look at spoilers online. You'll be spoiled for season 3 already. There are 4 photos. There are 5 big plot points that have been revealed on social media just because paparazzi. And again, same thing like you said earlier.
Yeah.
New York. You can't.
Yeah.
They're in the open, in public. You can't conceal them. So it is what it is, but some good stuff.
It is.
So I'm excited.
If anything, I'm just curious. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
How did they get to that point?
Right.
Now, let's all right.
Yeah, so I'm
now
hoping.
I'm like, how is this season going to end?
Yeah, exactly. And so that in culmination with Spider-Man Brand New Day and the trailer and all that stuff that's happening or removed or erased from that. Yeah, so we'll see. So join us in 2 weeks. We'll talk all about Daredevil and Punisher for a double stacked review. So all that said, that's the end of the show. Wow. So thanks for listening and or watching. And a special thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. And a We Are Groot salute to Ashley, Ed, Laura, Nats, Tyler, Jenny, Andrew, Sherry, Chris, Joe, Liz, Katie, Robin, Melanie, Andrea. If you want to join the crew, you can do it for as little as $1 a month if you want to support the show. And follow us on social at STRKCNTRST. You can also unlock an ad-free version of the audio podcast by supporting us on Patreon. And if you like what you hear, review, rate, and subscribe.
Once again, thanks for listening and watching. We will catch y'all in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
What happened to your face?
I walked into a door.